This is a good question. With the schedule as it is, I apologize for the sun. It's just the angle of where I'm parked. With my husband's schedule of working 7 days a week, 10 or 12-hour days, when do we find time for ourselves? And as I've posted in the past, I think this in March or April. We've always had to be strategic with our time. In terms of, we don't get date nights, we don't get like alone time in that way, away from the house without my kids or my mom. So to say that this is unusual isn't per se, because normally when my husband had a different type of schedule, both as a teacher and when he had started this job, we would do our catch up together and spend time together when my kids were in bed and my mom was asleep. And, we closed down the house and it was just quiet and it was our time. And now, full disclosure and honesty, no, that's not happening now. It's one of those, we close down the house and we look at each other through, split eyes because we can barely keep them open. And it's like, are you doing good? Are you getting by? All right, I'm going to get in my pajamas now and I'll see you in 8 hours when I try to wake you. And that's just the season of life. And it's not forever, hopefully. And if it is forever, then we figure it out. But we're no stranger to circumstances like this. When I had postpartum depression 2 times, and that turned into postpartum anxiety, I wanted nothing to do with anybody. My kids, my husband, my family, my friends. And so it was very much a roommate scenario. And just the highs and lows of caregiving and his mom passing and my dad passing and everything, our relationship goes through highs and lows in terms of how we spend time together. But at the end of the day, we always prevail and we always find our way back to each other. And we've never strayed far, we've weathered a lot together, both before we were married and now that we are married. So I know we'll find our way back to each other again. This too shall pass, as my late mother-in-law would say. This too shall pass. And we'll get through it. But it's a good question, because it's hard when you are caregiving and parents and have hard schedules. But thank you for asking and for being concerned, because I know this wasn't asked out of nosiness or anything like that. I know it was asked out of pure concern for the situation. So I do appreciate that. Thank you. And I hope this wasn't a rambly mess, because I feel like a rambly mess. But yeah. I'll talk to you later. Bye.